Let me ask you something. What separates a fighter from an ordinary man? Is it the gloves, the ring, the guts to step forward when others step back? Or is it something far more primal, hidden, and brutally powerful? Here's the truth most fighters don't want to hear. Speed alone won't save you. Technique alone won't protect you. Because when two skills are equal, strength decides destiny. And that's where most boxers silently lose the battle. Not in the ring, but in their training. Think about it. How many fighters train every day, hit the heavy bag, shadow box for hours, yet still feel weak when they face someone stronger? Why? It's not because they lack courage. It's because they lack real power. Their body is swinging punches their muscles can't handle. Their joints are carrying force their bones weren't built for. Their punches sound fast, but they don't feel heavy. If your strength isn't built properly, your speed becomes useless, and your technique becomes decoration. But imagine this instead. Imagine every punch feeling like a hammer. Imagine your jab alone forcing your opponent backward. Imagine your body becoming a weapon that doesn't just move, it explodes. That's not fantasy. That's what happens when a boxer trains for power, not just for cardio. Because muscle for a fighter isn't about looking big. It's about absorbing impact, generating force, and delivering damage. It's the difference between enduring hits or collapsing, between controlling a fight or surviving one, between being a boxer and being a threat. And here comes the mindset shift. Most boxers train like endurance athletes, but fighters are not runners. Fighters are power athletes. And your muscle must be trained like a weapon, fast, explosive, efficient, not bulky and slow. Your body must learn to react like a wild animal, not like a gym model posing in front of a mirror. So today, we're not talking about regular gym workouts. We're talking fighter muscle, boxer strength, the kind of training that makes your frame hard to move, your core hard to break, and your punches impossible to ignore. Once you understand this, training will never feel the same again. Because you won't be working out, you'll be building your armor, forging your power. And your opponents? They won't just feel your punches, they'll remember them. Now, let's build the body of a real fighter. Ready? Let's begin. 1. The fighter muscle formula, not bodybuilding muscle. Most people think building muscle means lifting heavy weights and getting bigger. But for a boxer, this approach is dangerous. Why? Because bodybuilding muscle is slow, stiff, and hard to maintain during a fast-paced fight. Fighter muscle must be light, explosive, and functional. The goal is not to look strong. The goal is to perform strong. You need strength that can move fast, recover fast, and strike hard. That means you should train like an athlete. Pull, push, rotate, sprint, react. Your body must become a system, not just a collection of big muscles. When you train like this, your punches don't just touch, they snap. Your body doesn't just move, it launches. That is what separates a fighter from a weightlifter. 2. The core is your engine. Build it like armor. A boxer without a strong core is like a car without an engine. The arms don't generate the punch, the core does. Every punch, every dodge, every body rotation starts from your center. So if your core is weak, your entire power collapses. That means sit-ups alone are useless. Your core must be trained in 3 dimensions: twisting, rotating, stabilizing, absorbing impact. Think of planks, Russian twists, hanging leg raises, anti-rotation holds, medicine ball throws. These movements build armor around your organs and torque in your punches. If your core is strong, your punches will feel like a whip instead of a poke. The moment your core transforms, your entire style transforms. 3. Build explosive legs, the real source of your power. A fighter with weak legs is like a tree with no roots, easy to push, easy to break. Every powerful punch starts from the ground, not from the arm. Your legs generate the force, your hips transfer it, your fist delivers it. That means your legs must be trained for explosion, not just size. Focus on movements like jump squats, lunges, step-ups, sprints, lateral jumps, Bulgarian split squats. These build strength that translates directly to power and agility. The stronger your legs, the harder you can pivot, punch, defend, move, and pressure. Your footwork becomes a weapon, and when your opponent feels your presence in the ring, that's when fear begins. 4. Punch-specific strength. Train the muscles that throw. Most people isolate muscle groups. Chest day, back day, arm day. But fighters need movement training, not muscle training. Your power comes from rotational force. Shoulder to hip, hip to foot. Resistance band punches, rotational cable pulls, medicine ball side throws, shadow boxing with light dumbbells. These movements teach your muscles to fire together like a chain. When your body learns to connect power, your punches hit faster and land harder. You won't just throw punches, you'll launch them. 5. Grip and forearm strength, the hidden advantage. Most fighters ignore this, but grip strength changes everything. A stronger grip means tighter guard, better clinch control, harder punches, and better glove stability. But forearm training must be functional, not bodybuilding. Use farmer's walks, towel pull-ups, wrist rollers, rice bucket drills. These build forearm strength that directly improves your punch control. When your wrists are strong, your punches land straight, accurate, and painful. Weak wrists, your power leaks and your punches feel soft. Fighters with strong grip are harder to dominate, even before they throw a single punch. 6. Rest and recovery, the silent part of power. Power doesn't grow during training. It grows during recovery. Real fighters respect their rest. Your muscles must heal. Your nerves must recover. Your hormones must reset for you to progress. Sleep, hydration, and active recovery matter just as much as your workout. If you want to hit harder, you must recover smarter. Light stretching, deep breathing, contrast showers, quality sleep. These are not luxuries, they are fuel for power. Training breaks you. Recovery rebuilds you. The harder you recover, the stronger you return. Let me tell you one thing. A boxer with power is dangerous, but a boxer with purposeful power is unstoppable. Let's continue this journey. Power isn't built in the gym, it's built in your mindset. Now that you know how a real fighter builds strength, the question is simple. Will you train like everyone else or train like a weapon? One day, someone will stand in front of you. They won't care about your workout routine. They'll only feel your power. So tell me in the comments, which part do you want to master first? Core, legs, punch power? Or should I make a full fighter strength program next? A strong boxer hits hard, but a powerful boxer ends fights. Drop your thoughts below. See you in the next round.